So welcome back to French Countryside Life. Hard to believe we're only 9 or 10 weeks away from Christmas. It's about 26, 27 degrees and yeah, fabulous. So there was a little half dead tree here. I think it was a plum, but it was half dead and spoiling the view. Don't know what it's doing here. So it's in the trolley now. That one over there is going to be coming out next, but the chain on the chainsaw is blunt, so I'm going to change the chain on the chainsaw. So let's go do that. So in the workshop now, got to change the chain on the chainsaw. I've got some soaking oil here that here's some I prepared earlier. So yeah, let's just get it changed. So it's really simple to change the blade on the chainsaw. You got on this particular model. This is a McCulloch CS 360T. So this is the tensioner. So we just undo the tensioner. It comes right off. Like that, and that comes out nicely there. Just get that out of the way for the moment. Okay, so that's our blade there. Get the new one out. There we go. Make sure that the teeth are pointing the same way. So it's like that. So I take this one out and I'll sharpen that in a bit. And this one goes in. This is all lovely and lubricated with chain oil, so that can go there. Get the motor back. It just goes back on the sprocket, back in there like that. Fit back on there nicely. So when the blade is correctly tensioned, you just want a little bit of give there in the bottom of the chain. That's about right. Right, let's get this thing cut down. Okay, jobs are good. Let's move on. So I'm back in the craft room again. It's Friday today, and I was working Tuesday and Wednesday all day, so I didn't get a lot done then. Did a fair bit in the garden Wednesday and yesterday, which I'll show you in a minute. But as I say, Friday today, waxed the beams. They look really nice. It's that bry wax, it's brilliant stuff. It always feels like, once it's been put on there and buffed up, the wood feels like, I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels like a pair of polished shoes. Really nice. So, yeah, I've painted the ceiling up to this point. I've just got this last one to do, so I'll wash that out. Actually, I've got this one to do as well, so these two to do, and just wash that out, and that's the ceiling done. Then it's satin wood around the skirting boards on the door, paint the walls, done. So let's get on with it. Alright, so that's the ceiling done, finally. I did mention I put a new light up as well. A nice small LED light, use hardly any electricity, nice and bright, brilliant. So next, satin wood, all the skirting boards and the door, and some pipes. So there we are, let's get on with it. So as I said earlier, I cut the grass a couple of days ago, yeah, and had a fair bit of rain and a bit of sun, so everything's growing like mad. So yeah, grass looks really nice. Have a look. Still a bit patchy from the 40-degree weather that we had, but it's slowly starting to come back. We've got the tree surgeon coming on the 27th to take the, he said to take the crown off, or thin out the crown, I think it was, on the oak tree, and there's a lot of dead branches you can see. He's going to take all them out, so it's nice and safe. What's interesting though is look at this, look, thousands and thousands of acorns, loads of them, everywhere, as far as you can see. So, girls are doing alright. Hey chap. Nope. Lionel, what are you doing in there? Yep. So cut the grass out the front, so that's looking nice. Still a fair bit of work to do in the garden, obviously, but you know, the priority at the moment is to do the inside of the house, and also manage to do the front as well. So the ditches that run alongside the land, just here, are the responsibility of the commune. So out of my taxes that I pay every year, the ditches get cut. So that's really good. So there's the house there. Coming along the lane into the rest of the hamlet, there's this lovely old barn that I think is owned by the farmer down the road. Look at that. I've not noticed that before. Got some baby calves here. I know. There's Mum looking on. It's okay. So this place is directly opposite where the house is. So it's lovely just to pop down and see the calves every now and again. Lovely. I think they're doing all right. So it's about the time that we got the skirting boards painted. Now in France, to successfully paint skirting boards, what you need is, well, first of all, at my age, good quality knee pads, a good quality paintbrush, some good quality satin wood paint, most important, a good quality wine. Let's get on with it. Okay, so it is 7:30 p.m. That's all the satin wood done, apart from the door. Frame's done, the pipes are done, all the skirting board all done. So the plan is tomorrow we'll put a coat of paint on the walls. It's going to be fine cream. So we'll put a coat of paint on the walls, and in between that and the next coat of paint we'll get some, I'll take the door off, I've got some new door furniture, put some new door handles on it, and paint the door, then another coat of fine cream, and give the floor a clean, and yeah, pretty much done. So let's get cleaned up, tidied up, and something to eat, I think. Oh, and another glass of wine. Good idea. So had a bit of a remodel with the trees. So there was an olive tree there in the middle. So what we've done, moved it over to there. We've got the line of trees, and the two small olive trees are over here. What we've done is taken them from the pots outside the front door, put them into the ground, and hopefully they'll do really well here. So the idea was to open up all this area so there's nothing in the way of that fantastic view. So what we're going to do over here is there's a ring of stones here. So we'll just move those out of the way, pull up the membrane, pull all these up, and because there's a load of stinging nettles over there as well, so pull all that up and put some grass seed down, and hopefully return that to the lawn. That's all nice and open now. Lovely job. Okay, so that's all the stones out of the way. Just going to find another rubbish sack and get all these plants out, and we'll pull up the membrane here, pick up as many worms as we can for the chooks because they love a worm. That's what a bucket's for. So yeah, let's go on with that. So this is interesting. So these are the roots of the plants that were there. I think the little geraniums, I think so. And that monstrous thing is a nettle root. So it shows you just how invasive nettles really are. And that's just part of it. Look at that. So thanks for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers that have come over from Graham's channel. You're very, very welcome. And thanks to all the old subscribers and all the OGs. So that's that all done. Jane and I were talking about doing another Q&A. We did one almost a year ago, I think. Near a year ago. And so if you want us to do a Q&A, send us some questions, put them in the comments section below. And when we've got enough, we'll do a Q&A. Obviously, we've moved into the new house since the last one and had lots of stuff going on. So, yeah, that'd be good. So, if you can give the video a thumbs up, press the notification bell so you know when there's some more good stuff. Maybe share it on social media, and maybe think about subscribing if you're not already. And all that leaves to say is mine, here you go, and I'll see you soon.